up, everybody? I'm your boy John. There we go. So loud. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the much anticipated Those Movie Dudes podcast. Ketchup. I haven't had ketchup on a burger in a long time. More of a mustard guy. But yeah, we're back, everybody, talking new releases, catching up on all the movies we've seen in 2026, doing a little bit of Nate's Choice. What movie are we throwing off the train this time? And just having a good old time. Welcome back, everybody. Hell yeah. Spencer's got a galaxy room. He's got one of those, like, I think that's if you have Starlink, do they give you one of those projectors?
I'm having some technical difficulties right now. I don't know what's happening, but I have no audio, so I'm gonna be right back.
Spencer's gonna be right back. So if you're watching visually, you'll see that I moved my living room around, and Nate got a new shirt.
I did. I got a new shirt. It's The Shining, $15 at Bull Moose, pre-owned.
I got this shirt someone was recently, actually.
I bought this off of the person sitting outside. Like, it was awesome.
This doesn't this literally show like us in a nutshell right now? It's kind of perfect, man. Yeah. I'm a little bit pissed at Jeff Probst, though. He's saying that the season's in the hands of the fans. I think that's bullshit. I think he's coming up with all these dumb ideas and saying that the fans wanted it, when in reality, none of us voted on this shit.
He wanted it because he's a narcissist. He's a TV show host.
It's ridiculous. I didn't vote for Zach Brown and Mr. Beast. I voted for what color the tribes would be. That's the extent of the power the fans had for season 50.
Why is Mr. Beast on Survivor?
Because he has his own show on CBS, so they wanted to do a collab. Stupid.
Does each person who gets voted off, do they get like a free candy bar, like a free Feastables?
I feel like if they give them Feastables, that's gonna piss me the fuck off so much. They better not give them Feastables.
What are you guys talking about? I'm back now. I think I got everything figured out.
We were talking about how our shirts are like the definition of each of us.
Oh shit!
And then we talked about Jeff Probst.
Spencer will just hold his Inglourious Bastards.
That is what I held up in the intro. Yeah, I got this today. Inglourious Bastards on 4K. It's like a huge box set. Yeah, comes with a bunch of cool things.
It's about as thick as my.
Yeah, Willow. Also has like a little coaster that I'm using right now. Like holds up the fingers.
Oh, it's actually a coaster, not a DVD.
Yeah, not exactly. So it goes for $40 in retail, and I got it for $24 today. I was like, okay, that's a steal. Even if I just resell it, which I won't. But I was pretty stoked to see that. But
that's fun. I need to rewatch that. It's been, dude, way too long. Way too long.
But Tarantino is like one of the only directors that can take things that actually happened and twist them and make it okay. Like, oh, in this universe, we're just going to go Hitler. Or, oh, hey, we're going to save the Tates and have Brad Pitt kill a bunch of people. Like,
he can do whatever he wants. He sure can. Except make a 10th movie.
Well, that's coming at some point. Who knows? But yeah, we're getting the sequel to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which we might talk about in the summer movie preview.
But does that count?
About it.
He wrote the script. It's a different director, but he's helping write it, right?
He wrote the screenplay. He did write it. Yeah, he wrote the screenplay. We'll definitely talk about it later on. Yeah, it's a weird pairing, but I'm definitely intrigued by it. But yeah, well, welcome back to another episode of Those Movie Dudes podcast. It's the second episode of 2026, but the first time we're able to even talk about new release movies that have even come out this year. I've seen definitely a handful. Nate's seen a handful, and John, I think, has literally seen a handful. But yeah, it's been a couple, so that's enough to talk about. Some we'll give some recommendations on some of our favorites, some ones you may just stay away from or just check it out at home. So we'll go over that. We'll go over some anticipated upcoming releases, especially Q2. Summer movie season is just about to start. Some might say it's already started, but we'll talk about some anticipated upcoming movie releases, and then we got a couple of little movie games. We have, of course, Nate's Choice. If you're familiar with the show, we kind of have a new and evolved Nate's Choice, so we'll get into that later on, and then I have a little movie game at the end of the episode where we'll have some movie confessions. We'll talk about our sins and confess. So yeah,
all of our sins.
Is it going to be in the vibes of like how they do it on Jimmy Fallon, where it's like I think they just call it True Confessions, and there's True Confessions. They haven't done it in a while, but it's like a table with like fake cigarettes that are smoking up, and he does the same joke every time, where like the person, like the celebrity, will grab it and be like, "No, it's a prop, it's a prop."
I kind of know what you're talking about, but I don't think we're gonna be that cheesy. But yeah.
We're gonna get that cheesy.
The one was funny.
As cheesy as this shirt.
Oh yeah, The Shining. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to mention, because I randomly got sent 4 Osgood Perkins related shirts from Neon, like for free. I have them all upstairs.
Hello.
I know. I should have got. No, one of them is for you, Nate. I got it deliberately. It's for you. It's the like the red poster of Long Legs, where like the eyes are really low and it's a little lower. So it's a red T-shirt of that. It's like the eyes are like right down by like the obliques, so it's like kind of terrifying. I have that one. Then I have another one of Micah Monroe like doing like her shocked face as she's like looking out the window, and it's all like black and red. She's in red, the shirt's black. It's kind of cool. And then I got this weird like triple feature Osgood thing where it's like the Long Legs up here, the monkey in the middle, and then Keeper in the bottom, and on the back it's like films by Osgood Perkins. And then I got the monkey T-shirt where it's just the monkey on the front, just like the close up of the eyes, and I gave that to Lucas. So I was nice. I'm gonna give these away because I don't really want to wear these, but it's just kind of funny that I might wear them on the podcast at some point. But yeah, I don't know.
That's exciting. That's exciting.
I guess.
You know what?
Take free shit.
Which one's the
free movie shirts? That's what I want my whole wardrobe to be.
What are you looking at?
Movie shirts.
What movie has Micah Monroe in it that he did? Am I stupid?
Long Legs.
Long Legs.
Oh, that's her name. I was thinking of Monkey Madsen. My bad. It's been a minute. Yeah.
Oh no. But yeah, no, why don't we get right into the first little discussion here? We have a 2026 movie challenge update to go over. If you guys watched our best movies of 2025, we introduced our movie challenge that we wanted to do individually for 2026. John, what was your challenge?
So my challenge was 10 genres, 5 movies from each. No, 10 genres, 5 movies from each genre of my choice. Movies I'd never seen before, up to 50 films. I have since already gotten to 33. So I know I'm like really proud of myself, but it's like finally movies that I'm like, I'm watching this because I fucking want to, and it's been a long time since I feel like I've done that. So I'm probably gonna at least get to 100 this year.
I think 100 is definitely attainable, especially though now that you're almost at 50 and it's only quarter one. It's
Q1 maybe, and we're doing it. We're doing it. And I've still some really good stuff so far. You know, this is nice. It's a lot of thrillers, a lot of sci-fi, a lot of some crime in there, a lot of 90s kind of cheese too. So very up my alley. It's been fun.
Okay, so you're watching upwards of 100 movies, all films you've never seen before, or at least that you have no memory of watching. Yes. And in different genres.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Nice. All right. And Nate, what was your challenge?
Every single Palme d'Or winner.
Okay.
Me and John are in Say what?
How many films is that in total? 100?
Every list varies because there was like a span of time where they didn't give out the Palme d'Or. And there was also a time where it wasn't called the Palme d'Or. It was something else. And so I'm trying to find like the happy medium and where, like, what list to follow. I'm very behind. I went through some shit where I was just like, I don't want to force myself to watch these movies. I want to just pick random things that I want to see. So I'm very behind on my challenge, but it should only be like 80 movies or so. So I think I'm like 60 movies away. So it's still doable. I've just been checking some other stuff off, but I have Yeah, I've watched like 6 or 7 to add to my list, so I'm almost to 40. So.
Okay. Oh,
what?
Wait, you almost
What
to
are
40
you
then?
being
Okay.
judgy?
No, 6'7".
All right.
No.
I was 6'7"ing.
So my challenge that I introduced on the podcast was essentially like Duck of Directors, where I was going to pick certain directors and just try to get through their filmography. And I not since we recorded that podcast, not once was I motivated to even attempt that. So I was like, why did I assign that for myself? I have no interest even trying to watch a single one of these movies, and it's like mid-February. So I had to do an audible.
In the oven.
Exactly. I had to throw it in the oven, do an audible, shout out TFD, and pick a brand new challenge. And so that's what I ended up doing. And I settled on the rewatch project. And that is what I've been doing. I have been trying to go through and find movies that I know that I have seen once before, but maybe we watched it when like I was half asleep back in like the first apartment that we all lived in, and I just have no memory of it. I might remember a scene, but like the entire movie, I don't remember much. I couldn't tell you much about it. So those are the types of movies that I'm trying to pick. I'm searching for the 5 out of 5s. Like that's kind of my goal with this challenge. I really want to see what movies bump up in my grades. And I'm trying to revisit like critically acclaimed films, audience favorites, or just ones I want to give second chances. But it can't be the third or fourth viewing. It has to be only one. I've only had it one time. And I have to give at least 5 movies that I've rated 2.5 or lower a second chance. I've already done that once so far.
Wow.
That was with Idiocracy.
Did it work?
It went down. It went down. It went down further. I gave Idiocracy like a 2, and like that was I don't remember. I think I watched it in middle school, and then I think I gave it a 1.
I hate that.
It's a 1.
It's such a bad movie. I don't know why people like it. I feel bad that you had to sit through it again.
And oddly, so I'm only at 13 movies so far. I want to get to 100. That's really like my long-term goal. 50 movies is a minimum, though. I mean, I have to hit that. If I don't,
if I can do that, you have to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, but I'm trying to get 100. I'd like to, and it's funny. I watched 3 Taylor Sheridan movies already.
Nice.
Nice.
Sicario, Hell or High Water, and Wind River. I'd only seen all those once, and then I rewatched them all in the last like couple weeks. But so, like that's kind of the premise of this challenge that I'm doing, and so far it's been a lot of fun. I've had 2 5 out of 5s that have like gone from like a lower grade up to a 5 out of 5. So
nice.
2 out of 13 so far for bumping up to 5 out of 5s. I'm pretty happy with that. So that is my new challenge.
I like it. I like it a lot. I think all obtainable challenges, all fun challenges, ideally. Maybe Nate's will have some stinkers, but
like I've looked at the list of Palm d'Ors, and there's only like a couple that are under 2 hours. So I've got a long way to go. I'm gonna have to. I have some vacations coming up throughout the year, though, so that's where I'm hoping to knock out like a big bulk of them.
We're winners
if I can even find them. Some of these movies.
Blue is the warmest color. Are you watching them all, even if you haven't seen them, or even if you've seen them? Or
no,
just the ones you haven't seen?
Strictly the ones I haven't seen.
Okay. So because you could sit through Blue is the warmest color if you want. I have it on Criterion. I think it's 3.5 hours long.
As well.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
There's some new features.
You can add like studio lights. I can add reactions. Apparently, I can add backgrounds.
How do I do that?
Sorry, this is all just new things that I'm learning about.
Visual effects.
Yeah.
I
knew about this one.
Falling.
Going back. All right. Well, yeah. So we'll just keep at it. Q1 so far, 13. It's not my. I wish I was doing better, but I also changed the challenge halfway through. Nate, if you do for some reason like need to bail and pick a new challenge, I'll support it. But I would say do it fast if you are not.
I'll know by the end of the month if I want to continue pursuing it, and I might just do it as a personal thing and figure maybe one that I've always wanted to do is up my new release because I always am lackluster. So I may switch to like, if I could do 100 in a year of new releases, I'd really have to grind.
126 movies.
Yeah,
you could do that.
You could probably.
I'd have to watch a lot of garbage.
You'd have to be on streaming a lot, I think, because
which I have done a lot lately. Like Spencer kind of creeped my letterbox, and I watched like 6 or 7 just random Netflix movies in a row. They weren't 2026, of course, but
fucking Jesus, calm down over there.
What? He said it. What do you mean? Just don't say it.
I don't even think about it anymore. Like,
yeah, neither do I.
God. It's so November 2025.
I'm still living in brain rot city, man. They just added brain rot skins to Fortnite, like literally pom Sakor. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Again, well, where I've been slacking in my challenge, I'm at 34 2026 movies, so I'm doing pretty good on new releases, but we'll get into that later on.
Damn, how? What?
Excuse me.
Sorry, I was
language, bro.
Go to the theater a lot. I live like 8 minutes.
There hasn't really been anything out.
I have movie pass.
Go see the drama.
You have AMC. You have AMC A-list.
I know. I'm saying like I haven't used it. There's fucking nothing out.
3 movies a week. All right, but let's get into some. You'll be using your AMC for some upcoming summer movies.
Hell yeah!
Here. So let's get into some upcoming summer releases that we are looking forward to. Quarter 2 here. This is going to go from April to let's go like August. Let's go all the way through the summer. There's a handful of ginormous big tentpole releases that are hopefully going to make the studios a lot of money. We have like The Mandalorian and Grogu. We have Scary Movie 6, which had like a record-breaking trailer view account, which is insane. Disclosure Day is new Steven Spielberg UFO movie. We have Toy Story 5. We have Supergirl, Jackass 5, new Minions movie, a Moana live action. Throw up in my mouth. The Odyssey, new Evil Dead, new Spider-Man. Jeez, man, we have so many movies coming out here.
A lot of shit.
What are you guys looking forward to this summer going to see in a cinema? It's hot out. Movie theater is nice and cool. AC, got a popcorn and soda that Nate is definitely not going to get, but John will definitely indulge.
I'll get it, but I'll just either drink it all before the movie starts or leave it and drink it after the movie's over.
Very true. We also haven't mentioned anything coming out in April yet. We have Lee Cronin's The Mummy. We have Michael Jackson biopic. Those are probably the 2 biggest chances of making a lot of money here. But and You, Me, and Tuscany. You can't forget about that, John.
Thank you.
So
really excited for that one.
Let's go with April. So rest of this month. Nate,
April.
You can only see one movie in April. What is it? Michael?
Only
Evil,
one?
Michael, The Mummy, or what is it? You, Me, and Tuscany.
Oh shit, Bunny Lovers.
It's not going to be that.
Faces of Death is also coming out, which is a remake of a movie called Faces of Death, I think in the 80s. It's going to come to Shudder as well, but apparently it's supposed to be pretty graphic, but that might be getting a theatrical run.
Why is Charlie?
It can't be as graphic.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I had this open. Sorry.
Oh, that's
going through all this.
I was also. I'm like looking through like how did he filter his website?
Yeah. So we're looking at April here. So yeah, Lee Cronin's The Mummy, which is like he's done one movie before. How does he get his fucking name in the title? Like I guess there's been a lot of mummies. Lee Cronin, what did he fucking do? He did.
Because he's got a name like Cronenberg.
Did he do Evil Dead Rise? I think he did Evil Dead Rise. Yeah,
which was good.
Which was decent.
Yeah.
And he's not doing the Evil Dead Burn.
No, it's a different director.
Well, I guess I'll probably just go with Michael. Like I'm not a big music biopics person, but like this is Michael Jackson being played by his nephew.
Yep.
Like
I thought Rami Malek was the only person that could play him.
That's Freddie Mercury.
Oh, okay.
But
behind.
All right, so Michael, I guarantee, Nate, I feel like you're gonna really like this movie.
Oh, probably. It's Michael Jackson. It's some of the best music that's ever been made.
I think you need to add ads or get rid of ads.
Yeah, maybe. But I don't know, man. This April's pretty pathetic. If I had to pick, I guess it would be Lee Cronin's The Mummy, but I'm not even that interested in it. If I'm going to be 100% honest, the
I
trailers
saw
didn't get me that
like
excited.
photos.
Oh my god!
It doesn't look that unique. Like
Yeah.
the Mummy's starting to just be almost kind of like Dracula or Nosferatu, where they just keep remaking these classic movies.
It's another Blumhouse movie, and this is their third like classic Universal monster iteration because they've done The Wolfman and they did Invisible Man.
They made The Mummy.
What they tried to do. That was really attempt
yeah,
like
that
a
was
Marvel franchise. Yeah. And then this is like the Blumhouse reiteration of it, where like the $10 million low budget, high concept type of deal. So that's what I'll pick.
I'll see it, but
there's nothing, man. I mean, I think, can I just maybe this
we have
over
Balls
my
Up, which is Mark Wahlberg and Paul Walter Hauser, directed by the Farley brothers.
Okay. What? So that poster's crazy. I love the poster. I also hate it equally as much as I love it.
There's also a movie called Apex coming out with Taron Egerton and Charlize Theron. Basically, Taron Egerton is a serial killer tracking down Charlize Theron, who is in the jungle on some like hiking trip, and he's a serial killer.
I think I've seen the trailer for that, and that looks pretty cool. Is that on Netflix?
Netflix original.
Oh, maybe I didn't see the trailer for that then. I guess I'll go with that.
Okay, Apex. It's a pathetic month.
Yeah,
because Charlize Theron's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a win for sure.
Well, then moving on to May, this is really the kickoff of the summer movie season. The first movie of Devil Wears Prada 2. We have The Sheep Detective. Saw the trailer for that, and that looks ridiculous.
That looks crazy.
It looks insane.
My dad wants to see that. I was like, seriously? That's okay.
A horror movie called Obsession, which is actually directed by a YouTuber. So that could be very interesting.
Cool.
Mandalorian and Grogu, probably the biggest movie of that month. And then Boots Riley has a new film called I Love Boosters. He did Sorry to Bother You.
Oh my god,
which was really wacky and ridiculous. My computer just went dark. All right. So May, it's really Star Wars, Mandalorian, and Grogu. A little small independent horror movie called Obsession, Sheep Detectives, and Devil Wears Prada 2.
We also have The Backrooms on May 29th.
What? Did I miss that?
I think it was at the bottom. I don't know if you scrolled all the way down. Unless it's like, yeah.
Oh.
Which the trailer just came out for that. That looks freaky.
That might be my number one then. I didn't realize that was out in May.
Yeah.
That looks really cool.
With
another YouTuber making his directorial debut. So
Chiwetel Ejiofor, it looks freaky, man. I love the concept is like, it's for some people scary, for some people they're like, I don't see the draw here. But I'm in. I'm totally
Nate,
in.
For someone that's never seen The Mandalorian, are you going to go see the Star Wars movie, the first Star Wars movie in like 10 years in theaters in May?
Probably not.
No,
because I know nothing about any of it.
But Grogu's a cute little Yoda.
I haven't seen the show, so that kind of kills it for me. Like if Moon Knight were to come out with a movie, I wouldn't go see it because I haven't seen Moon Knight.
Yeah,
that'd be crazy if they came out with a Moon Knight movie.
I don't know how this.
And some of the CGI looked kind of.
It's the volume. Like, it doesn't look good.
It's too like all the creatures that they're fighting. I'm like, why did it look better in Phantom Menace?
Yeah,
it just looks like it's just why. I don't know why they need to make a movie. Just make another season.
Well, so it was supposed to be season 4 of Mandalorian, and then same with Moana 2. That was supposed to be the Moana like TV series for Disney Plus. And then Bob Iger came back as CEO and was like, "All right, let's retool these seasons into movies and release them." And so Moana 2 was edited down to a movie that was a TV show. And it was released and basically made $1 billion. It was successful. That formula was successful. And so same thing's gonna happen with Star Wars. The Mandalorian season 4 That's what it was gonna be. They're like, can we make it a movie? Jon Favreau's like, all right. So it's gonna be a movie. I feel like it's gonna be pretty small scale. It's gonna feel just kind of like an extended episode of the show, which
That's
is
what the
fine. I
trailer
mean, the
feels
show's
like.
fun, but like, I just don't know how much. Why I'm way more looking forward to the Ryan Gosling Starfighter movie that's coming out in a couple of years than this one. But
is The Mandalorian like the most successful Star Wars show?
Definitely.
Yeah, it's great.
But
It's
is it the best?
It's definitely the most.
Because I saw some of Andor, and that looked really good.
Andor was great, but Mandalorian is just kind of like throwback Star Wars, which just feels a lot of fun.
I think the first season was great. I just don't know. Like, I don't need to see like the RPG random missions that they go on in a movie theater. It doesn't seem like it's made for theaters.
It doesn't really seem like it's just made for me anymore. It's just like it's made for
maybe
the
we're
next
just
generation,
growing
and
up.
that's
I don't
totally
know.
fine. Exactly, and that's cool. Yeah, all good. You guys can have it. So I guess I would, if Backrooms is coming out in May, then I would go Backrooms. That's probably my pick.
Yeah, it's at the end of the month. Honestly, Sheep Detectives does look kind of crazy.
It does look
Like,
insane.
I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure Bryan Cranston's the sheep. So
Hugh Jackman's the only person in the movie or something. Like he's like farmer.
You should watch the trailer. It is really
I saw the trailer
something.
today. Oh yeah, there was like other people, sure, but
he
plays like the shepherd.
But like I forget, they're trying to, like, the sheeps. I think the sheeps are trying to solve a murder somehow and help the humans. Like, I don't know what the hell.
Anyways, in June we have Masters of the Universe, Scary Movie 6, Disclosure Day, Steven Spielberg, Toy Story 5. Speaking of Hugh Jackman, we have The Death of Robin Hood, which is like kind of a R-rated A24 iteration of Robin Hood, which might be kind of cool with Hugh Jackman.
Interesting.
Playing Robin Hood, like an old grizzled Robin Hood. Apparently Evil Dead Burn comes out, which
nice poster.
Be shocked that even happens because I've heard nothing from it. And then whoa, we're in June. Whoops. End of June, sorry, we have Supergirl and Jackass 5. Can't believe they're making a fifth one.
I can't believe they're
Did you guys see the Supergirl trailer that came out last week?
No.
Okay.
How's it look?
It just looks like a James Gunn Guardians of the Galaxy Superman type of movie.
I'm a big Millie Alcock fan, so I'm gonna see it. It's definitely highly anticipated, but I mean, I didn't love Superman either because of the James Gunn quirky vibes and all the stuff he was trying to shoehorn into one movie. Like, I liked it, but I wanted to like it a lot more. So I feel like maybe this one will be more standalone, which is kind of what I wanted Superman to be, just because it's Supergirl. Like, are you going to try to weave in a billion other characters to a Supergirl movie? Hopefully not.
Probably.
Okay. So if that's the case, then no. But if it's just like her with her dog, and that would be entertaining to me.
Yeah. But, okay. What about Scary Movie 6? Because this movie trailer got a ton of views on YouTube, which really surprised me. But it just kind of showed that people might really want to see a big studio comedy come back into theaters. And June 5th is a pretty big slot to maybe make some money. Did you guys see the trailer for that one?
Come out that they could spoof, like that's the whole point of Scary Movies. The movies, like seeing what they've spoofed, if there's going to be like a weapons one or just
did you see the trailer?
Some stuff. I've been avoiding it.
Okay, well, it played in front of Scream 7 for me, which was like, all right, that's interesting. But so I've seen it, and they played it in front of another movie I saw recently. So I've seen it a couple times. The only thing that worries me, I mean, I worked with this team on Sextuplets. It's the same director, producers, writers. It's
Scary Movie.
Michael Tidy's, like,
it's a different IP, so it's.
I hope so. I didn't laugh or even crack a smile once during the trailer, but I mean,
I feel like we didn't either when we saw, like, before we saw Scary Movie 5. Like, I feel like
that was garbage. I didn't see.
Isn't
You
that
saw
funny?
that movie with somebody else.
I thought we liked that.
Yeah, that movie's not very good.
That's with like Ashley Tisdale, and I think she took over. No, Scary Movie 3 is pretty funny. 4 is okay. I mean, 2 is pretty bad. 1's classic, but
2 is amazing. Watch your mouth.
It was all right.
Watch your mouth.
I don't love 2 that much.
I don't remember any.
I love the first 3. The first 3, if it ended there, I'd be happy. But
wasn't Charlie Sheen in the most recent one, and that was in 2013 when that came out.
Yeah,
it's been 13 years.
He has a cameo in the beginning with Lindsay Lohan spoofing Paranormal Activity. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. It's been
he
that long.
ODs
That's
on
crazy.
Diagra. Dies. Yeah.
So fucking stupid. I don't know, man. I think Toy Story 5. Like, give me that. Sure.
Give me. Yeah. Give me. I'm honestly. Masters of the Universe, I'm all in. Like, I'm just gonna go in. Yeah. I think that sounds sick. I saw the trailer. I'm excited because I remember how much John's character in Ted or Mark Wahlberg loved Masters of the Universe, and I'm just gonna go in pretending. Oh,
it's a different character, but
then I'm gonna go with Disclosure Day.
All right,
so Emily Blunt just clicking her mouth and just
damn it.
Is it a secret sequel to Close Encounters of the Third Kind? I don't know. We'll find out.
E.T.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
The score sounds great. I'm like, okay, but everything else, I was just like,
I just watched like Contact for the first time and some other like alien-esque. Oh, I watched The Abyss and Contact.
Project Hail Mary. I mean, that's another Interstellar-esque First Contact up then.
Okay.
What?
Oh, yes, you're right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited.
All right. So July is really it's the Odyssey versus Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Evil Dead Burn. Hello.
I don't know if that's even
it's not coming out according to Spencer.
I don't know. Yeah, there's been no trailer. There's been no plot synopsis. There's been no poster, and that's in a couple months. So that might not be accurate, but I mean, come on, it's the Odyssey or Spider-Man Brand New Day.
What about Young
Holland and Zendaya? You're gonna get both in either one. So
wait, I'm going with the Odyssey just to be different. I have seen no trailers for this, and I want to see it in IMAX. So,
I mean,
yeah, I'm avoiding everything. I know who plays certain people. Like, I know some of the names, but I don't know what it looks like. I've seen stills of like Anne Hathaway.
Keep it up. Go all the way until July 17th with that. That's awesome. I'm psyched that you haven't seen a single trailer for that. I saw the extended 8-minute preview. I think it was before the last Mission Impossible last year, and it was like this storming with the Trojan horse and everything. And it was so insane. Like the entire audience, like you could feel the tension in the room, and the entire audience like let out their breath at the end and just like started applauding when like the title came on. I'm like, okay, this movie is gonna make probably $1 billion. Like it's just it's gonna be a huge hit.
Win him another Oscar, you know, it's just gonna happen probably.
Well, you said you're gonna pick the Odyssey to be different. I don't think that's different. That's what I'm picking, 100%. I'd go.
Well, I mean, because Spider-Man
times over Spider-Man Brand New Day,
it's gonna be successful no matter what, based on how No Way Home ended. I'm also very excited to see what's gonna happen here because I remember how I felt at the end of No Way Home. I was devastated. But now this is a new day, so
it's a brand new day.
I'll definitely see
brand new day.
Brand new day.
Brand new day. I would go with the Odyssey personally, but if I'm not going Young Washington, I'm definitely going the Odyssey.
Angel Studios, nice.
It has Ben Kingsley in like a wig. I just looked it up. It looks hilarious. But yeah, what is this?
The Dink. Ben Stiller, Jake Johnson.
Oh, Mary Steinberg from Step Brothers. Chloe Fineman. It's gonna be terrible.
I'm in.
Some tennis pickleball comedy on Apple TV.
Challengers?
Was it making fun of challengers or something? Yeah. The Odyssey for sure.
Odyssey, 100%. And then the last month, August, closing out the summer. I don't even know what's going on in August, but let's see. Already
Troopers 3.
What? My pick is 100% The End of Oak Street. And if you guys have not seen the trailer for this yet, don't.
I haven't even heard of it.
So no
trailers. I've heard of it, but I've had glimpses of who's in it, but I couldn't name it.
Okay, that's all I'll describe is basically who's directing it, producing it, and who's in it. Okay, so who's in it? Anne Hathaway, Ewan McGregor. Pretty cool. Okay,
yeah,
awesome.
Okay,
who's directing it? David Robert Mitchell. Remember that name? He did It Follows. He also did Under the Silver Lake. This will be his third movie. He has not made a movie in like 10 years. So I'm stoked about that. It's also produced by J.J. Abrams, Bad Robot. They are behind it. Is it a Cloverfield movie? I don't fucking know. We'll find out. So
I hope not.
I'm stoked.
Don't say that because now that's all I'm going to be thinking. Like thinking him was a Jordan Peele
whenever
movie.
J.J. Abrams has a movie that he is producing, the question always is it a Cloverfield movie? And usually it's not, but that's always the question.
One time it was.
Maybe, but the end of Oak Street, I don't know. We'll see. They did have a little throwaway line in Cloverfield Paradox where they're like, oh, this street disappeared off the face of the map on the earth, whatever. So maybe we'll find out.
Oh my god!
Maybe did I just make that up? I don't know.
I want it now.
Wait, if it's not a Cloverfield movie, I'm gonna be fucking pissed though. Yeah. It is. It is. Come on, look at that.
I don't know.
Look at the bird's eye shot. Look at the what?
I don't know. No. We'll find out.
Oh, come on.
That is my most anticipated though, probably for the if it's not the Odyssey,
the meteor
I'll go with that.
Takes it all out. Yeah.
It's got my interest. There's a trailer out already. It looks cool. There's some split diopter shots. It's like, all right, we're gonna get
Spencer, if you called this way back in here in April and that comes out in August.
I don't think it's gonna be the case, but
I love a diopter. That's really cool.
I'm
gonna go with that. I don't know what any of these other ones are. Paw Patrol, the Dino movie. Are you fucking why?
We're getting a cliffhanger remake
with
or Glenn Powell.
No. It's Kaylee Spaney.
No, it's Lily James.
Oh, Lily James. Oh,
yeah.
Well, never mind. Don't care.
Okay. I'll go with Insidious, The Bleeding World.
Insidious, The Bleeding World. Okay.
Why?
If that even comes out, there is no plot details or cast or anything,
dude,
on it.
And it comes out in 3 months.
Patrick Wilson even in it? Like,
yeah. Fall 2, John.
Oh.
Make that mistake again.
I don't know what that is, but
I've been wanting to rewatch that, but I think I've seen it like 3 times.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, for the entire summer though, I mean, I just got to say, I think the Odyssey is my most anticipated going into Q2. Like I can't wait to see that one, and then maybe the end of Oak Street going for like the most mysterious like blind watch. Oh, I can't wait to check that one out. So,
and there will be a billion surprises this year that we don't even know about yet.
100%.
Anytime Nolan comes in, that's just like you might as well just say it made $1 billion because he's at the peak right now. He's like Spielberg was in the 80s. Like he's just the guy. You need someone to make your movie and make it epic. Christopher Nolan.
I also like
finally got his Oscar.
I know that I was thinking about that the other day. I'm just like, thank God Christopher Nolan is just an Oscar-winning director and he can just do whatever the fuck he wants to do. Like I'm just so proud of him.
He's always done.
He was doing that before he won the Oscar.
I just won my first Grammy.
Someone please put like an AI Christopher Nolan face on Miley. I just won my first Oscar.
Lucas, can you take care of that? Thanks.
Perfect. All right. Well, let's move on to a little new and involved segment that's a little familiar. Who knows? I don't know. But we're gonna go for it. I gotta try to find the theme song. I don't know where the fuck it is. There it is.
You want me to just sing it?
1 and 2. It's Nate's choice. What you gonna do? Fight or flight. Hot or cool. It's Nate's choice. Tell me what you gonna choose.
Okay.
So it's from Destin Rivals 2025. It's the promo card for Destin Rivals. The chase is a Mewtwo with Giovanni.
It's a long gone.
It's like $500 for an ETB with 8 packs in it.
All right, Nate's choice, John.
Oh,
yeah.
there's no way. No, this is the segment where Nate talks about his choices and which one we're gonna throw off the train to the Nazis. Maybe.
No,
Well, that's what it
it's
used
the
to be.
choices I've made today. Like I went to Hannaford and was like, what Celsius do I have to choose? Like, do I get
Oh,
peach mango green tea or
I haven't had a Celsius in a month.
wow?
Fun
That's
fact,
really
I
good.
drink Celsius like every day for
That's
like a
horrible.
year. Sometimes I'd have 2 a day. Haven't had it in
I'm
a
around
month.
1 or 2.
It's crazy.
It's only recommended to have 2. If you have 3, then you're a psychopath, and I've done that.
You're only supposed to have 400 milligrams a day of caffeine, and Celsius has 200 milligrams.
Yeah, it's bad.
I wouldn't say I was addicted to it, but I definitely like had one every single morning before, or I don't know, I was at work, sat down, cracked a Celsius, and
They taste
Yeah.
good.
It's like
the feeling
clockwork.
is subtle,
Fucking awful right now.
and no, I actually I did have 2 today. So
perfect. There you go. But you wake up at 3 a.m. You need it, dude.
not today. Today I was off.
Yeah.
So on the ride to Bangor, I had one. On the way back from Bangor, I had one. So we're good. But this isn't the Celsius podcast. We're here with Nate's Choice. It's a little different. I'm gonna throw out scenarios with a couple different options, and we're just gonna talk about it. See who would be the best fit in these situations. So this first one, I'm actually kind of excited about because I wish he would do this. So it's basically Wes Anderson is directing a new film, and it's a horror film. Who do you want to play his heroine of the film that isn't a normal collaborator of his? And I picked 2.
So it's got to be a new actor that he's not worked with, female,
Yep.
so actress. Okay, horror movie.
It's because horror movie, he tends to have like a certain setup, so I figured he would keep this trope.
He said that he's wanted to make one, so that would be great if he did. Okay,
It would be very hard, but if he could do it, it would make a lot of money. But
I have a
who
couple
would-
floating around in my mind. John, do you have any?
Sydney Sweeney.
no,
Is that gonna
No.
be your answer for like all?
Sydney Sweeney, please. She can do anything.
just go watch The Housemaid,
Man.
and you're good.
No, I want to hear
All right.
what Nate wants.
Well, this isn't what I want. These are just 2 options, 2 great actresses who I think could fit for different reasons.
And we're choosing which one to pick, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Nothing's
gotcha.
getting
All right.
nothing's getting thrown off the train. Like we're good. So you guys have to choose between Julia Gardner and Samara Weaving.
Ooh,
Oh.
Who would
both very
fit
current.
best as a Wes Anderson heroine in a horror movie?
It's definitely Julia Gardner. 100%.
man, yeah,
Yeah,
I'd have to
she-
see. Yeah,
She's like destined to work with him, I think. She's like, I don't know, she has the vibe, she has the look. I think she's more talented than Samara Weaving. Sorry. I think Samara Weaving's very talented. I just haven't seen her in anything in quite some time. I know that she just came out with Ready or Not too.
She was also
But
in Scream 6.
okay.
She was.
I think that I
not
don't
as much as I
know.
could think, but
I don't know if she's evolved enough for like a Wes Anderson quirky script. I know Julia Gardner is, so I'm gonna go with her.
she just has she's gorgeous. I think Julia Gardner is beautiful, but she's got that expressiveness, like with her eyes, like you see in Weapons. That would be great for like the symmetricalness, like her reaction to being scared, and
that
having it be all symmetrical and whatnot. I do think she's kind of a runaway for it.
well, that also, and it's Wes Anderson, and I feel like she could also nail his deadpan delivery that he always wants from his actors. And I feel like Julia Gardner, yeah, like John said, is just like perfect for to work with Wes Anderson at some point in her career. I mean, yeah, she could do the deadpan deliveries. I bet in horror movies she's great in Weapons, and even Werewolf. It wasn't didn't have a lot to do in that one, or Wolfman. Sorry.
She can be witty and quippy.
yeah, but I mean Ozark. I mean she's that defined
so
her
good,
career.
man.
I mean, she's incredible in that. And I want to see her in more stuff. I know she's cast as Madonna in the biopic, which if that ever comes out. But
Handpicked by Madonna.
right, exactly. Brilliant
Wow.
addition.
I also need Benedict Wong in this movie in like a key role. I think that'd be because like
Be fun.
he obviously like he was good in Weapons, but as like her adversary, I think he could be like a good villain.
Well, yeah, I think Samara Weaving would still be totally great if she was cast in like a Wes Anderson horror movie. I would not complain whatsoever. But it's just I've seen her do it already. I mean, with Ready or Not and Ready or Not 2, which I haven't seen yet, but I'm going to. And also, we watched like a Shudder original that she was in that I'm blanking on. That was dialogue free. Yeah, what was it?
Yeah. Azrael.
Azrael.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I mean, she's kind of been a
She's
scream
in the
queen.
Babysitters.
Babysitter, yeah. So like she's done horror mainly like for her career so far. So I'd rather see her do other stuff and let Julia Gardner kind of come in, and especially just with Wes Anderson's dialogue and his directing, I think she would crush it. So I get our pick.
I think Samara Weaving could still be in the movie, but not the lead.
Sure, yeah.
Kind of like a Saoirse Ronan, like not side character, but just like, oh, they come across a group of people and it's led by Samara Weaving. And
I thought you were throwing it out for John and I just to pick like freely. And I had Florence Pugh on my mind, but that wasn't the pick.
I actually had Saoirse Ronan, but didn't she already been in a movie?
It's funny that you said Florence Pugh because I was originally going to do Toni Collette versus Florence Pugh.
Oh, fun.
And see who would be there. But I was like, it's too similar. Ari Aster, like, yeah. All right. Julia Gardner, Wes Anderson, coming out 2027.
Love it.
Okay.
I don't think that's very far fetched for it to actually happen at some point. That'd be cool.
If it does, I want a producing credit.
Okay.
Okay. Number 2. If the Marvel Universe never happened and started with a brand new Iron Man, which of these 2 actors do you think would play the best Tony Stark?
Sydney Sweeney.
Speaking of Sydney Sweeney, Glenn Powell, Michael B. Jordan.
I
had a hard time with this one because, it's be Tony Stark. And I almost left these open and I was going to have you guys pick people, but that would defeat the purpose. So I was just like 2 up-and-coming actor, not up-and-coming, they're very established, but to take over this new role as a millionaire playboy.
I would go with Michael B. Jordan because I just feel like Glenn Powell it would be too much like Robert Downey Jr. And I feel like Michael B. Jordan would at least be able to do something different or new with the character and just maybe change the whole dynamic as the character itself. So I would go with him. Also, Oscar winner. You can flex on that. Glenn Powell, suck it. No. I don't want to see Glenn Powell even do a superhero movie. I'd rather him try to pursue movies more like How to Make a Killing, like he just did. More like kind of challenging roles where he can show some more range. So he would just emulate Robert Downey Jr. So I'm gonna go with Michael B. Jordan. I think you could get some new stuff with that.
Yeah, I mean Michael B. Jordan's I think arguably more talented. I mean his pedigree obviously shows that.
Way more talented.
Yeah, I I don't want to knock on Glenn Powell. It's not like he's Sam Worthington or anything.
Jason Clarke.
That's the name I was really trying to say. I think of. To be honest, I don't see either of these guys. But if given the choice, and those are the only 2 choices, then I'll go Michael B. Jordan as well. I think
I almost put Tom Holland, but then I was like, no, that's too obvious of like someone trying to be Tony Stark. Like that's basically what he is anyway.
I could say Timothy Chalamet.
Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney's in the movie, like 100%.
She can be Pepper Potts. She can be Pepper.
No, City Sink is Pepper Potts. City Sink for sure. 10 years from now.
Good point. Yeah. But Michael B. Jordan. He can be funny, but he can also be serious and kind of a badass because like he was Killmonger, so he can be very threatening. But then he's also quite funny. So yeah,
Yeah, I feel
Michael
like
B. Jordan, the next
Okay.
Iron Man.
Mhm.
The next Iron Man. All right. Last one. This one's a little more broad, but you have 3 options to choose from.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Which one of these Star Wars characters deserves an origin story?
Oh, Jar Jar Binks.
That was going to be on there, but I went no.
Oh, that's the real answer.
So, C-3PO,
Mm.
Jabba the Hutt, or Darth Maul?
Oh. Look, I mean, doesn't C-3PO have an origin story? Wasn't he just built by Anakin?
Yeah, but he got him from somewhere.
I thought he built him from nothing. But I don't know that. I'm not
My-
a Star Wars.
My true answer is Babu Frick.
Shut the fuck. Wait, is that Lupita Nyong'o?
I don't think so. No, it's this
Wow.
Mona and Myrtle. But
Oh
wow.
my God.
he was in Force Awakens and he was in Mandalorian Grogu for an episode, and I think he was in Rise of Skywalker.
Is he the one in the trailer that's like
he's just a
leading
little-
them through the sewer?
He's just like a little engineer. Yeah, I think so. That's my true
little
answer.
engineer.
That's not
He's
the
a
pick.
mechanic.
But you
I
said,
don't
okay,
think
so
he's an engineer.
what are your choices here? You have Darth Maul. You have
Jabba the Hutt or
Jabba the Hutt.
C-3PO?
that's a
Are you
boring
gonna-
fucking movie.
Are you gonna try to make me feel for Darth Maul? Like he came from like a hard life, and are you gonna make me feel bad for him, or
It's
is
an
it
origin story.
Hmm.
You know where he ended up.
Oh yeah, I mean
Anything could have happened in those years between. Could he have been a failed Jedi who went rogue, like a samurai?
For
And so
me,
maybe he's not Sith. He's just evil.
I think he's the most interesting of these characters. And like he's definitely the most badass, and I think that would get the most people in seats, like butts in seats for Darth Maul. But I also think it's like a Bruce Willis and Unbreakable Glass situation where it's like how he goes out, and it's like I don't know if I just knowing where he ends up, I don't know if I care about the origin. But I think that'd be my choice.
You wouldn't want to see like a baby
Yeah.
Jabba the Hutt like playing
No.
baseball or
Well,
finding a
when you-
girlfriend or something.
Jabba the Hutt would be fucking hilarious. Man,
That
that's
would
tough.
probably be like a gangster movie of some sorts.
Exactly, because
yeah.
that's what his whole persona was a gangster planet.
But who plays baby Jabba the Hutt? Is it all like who's voicing him? Sydney Sweeney?
Brendan
or-
Fraser.
Okay.
No, it would be
then-
Bill Hader. Bill
Bill
Hader
Hader.
would voice him because he can do a really good job of the Hutt.
Okay, I'm changing my answer. I honestly, truly, I mean this. I think Jabba the Hutt would. There's enough. Like you could create a story out of that more than I think the other two characters.
See, I would go with Darth Maul, but I just thought, how about we just say fuck all 3 of them and just do R2D2?
That would
A
be cool.
rogue X-Wing fighter, like repairing droid. How did he end up getting there?
Yeah, kind of following
I
him
should've
through
just-
like his perspective too would be interesting to see a movie made from like a droid's perspective. That'd be
Mhm.
sick.
Kind of like Wally.
Yeah.
My pick would probably be Darth Maul. I mean, I've heard that there's a lot of backstory through like the animation of Star Wars that I just have never watched, like Rebels
Like
or
Clone Wars and-
something like that. Yeah.
Mm.
Like I've heard people talk about just like backstory of Darth Maul and some other stories involving him, or like he didn't actually die in Phantom Menace after being cut in half. Like he comes back or something. I don't know. So sure, like give me some more Darth Maul. Like, he was really underdeveloped in Phantom Menace to begin with. It was just kind of like a menacing force with a cool lightsaber. So sure, give him. I don't want it. I don't want any of these, but sure, give. If I had to pick, then sure, I'd probably be the most interested in that. But like, make it R-rated. Make it like a Logan type of movie or something. Like, I don't know.
Like imagine Darth Maul. They introduce in his story that he has like powers where he can't be killed. then you could see him face Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, see what happens, and then have an aftermath, like a possible
that would be cool.
He comes
and
back later.
Maybe like Dan Trachtenberg from the Predator movies comes in and directs it. That'd be cool. But
or John Turteltaub.
Yeah, especially him.
Yeah.
Just call it National Treasure 3.
Or Gene Triplehorn.
National Treasure 3, Darth Maul's Return. Darth Maul's Return. Oh my god. Hey, now,
Darth Maul.
Why? Because we're Disney.
We can all agree that
2030,
C-3PO would be
coming.
fucking stupid, right? Like nobody wants to see a C-3PO origin movie, right?
I just feel like that'd be so boring. Unless it's like a throwback, like classic movie style. Like that's
black and white, like silent movie C-3PO.
Directed by George Lucas.
It's just him being a butler. Yeah. All right. Well, so I'm going with Darth Maul. You're going with Jabba the Hutt.
I'm gonna go Jabba, yeah.
Nate, what's the verdict here?
I'm gonna say screw my options, and I'm going R2D2.
Oh, okay.
It is
great.
Nate's
Well,
choice.
like I said, I mean, I'm really going Babu Frick. That's what I want to see. But,
I'm going.
If we're picking any character, I'm going with the sandworm on that moon from Empire Strikes Back.
It's a good one. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe just the Ewoks, like Ewok Society.
Yeah.
Give me the origin of those.
Endor, like, wasn't that a show?
No, Andor was.
Andor was, yeah.
Oh, there wasn't one
isn't
that
that
had
a planet? I don't know.
Yeah, the forest moon of Endor.
Yeah, you tell
know.
that we don't watch Star Wars?
We're not a Star Wars podcast here, despite us liking the movies enough. But
all the C-3PO truthers are pissed at me right now.
Whatever.
Well, yell at us in the comments.
Let's get into this. Let's talk about some 2026. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's talk about some 2026 movie reviews, some quarter one catch up here. I have seen the most amount of movies out of you guys. I have seen 34 new release movies. That's also including Sundance films from previous years that haven't been released yet that are maybe coming out this year. Some are officially coming out this year. This past Sundance itself, I watched like 13. So I have those as well. So I won't really mention those movies. I'll kind of just stick with just theatrical release movies that I think all of us have at least attempted to see, or like maybe like our streaming that one of us could check out. So let's stick with kind of like the more mainstream films, I would say. But yeah, so Nate, out of all the movies you've seen so far in 2026, what is a movie that comes to mind that you wanna shout out here?
This one was it's split, I would say. Probably more towards the negative for a lot of people, but I really enjoyed this movie. Was The Bride. The Jesse Buckley Bride with Christian Bale and whatnot. I had a great time with this, and it's so just unique. And I thought that the addition of having like Mary Shelley as like this possession type voice going on in the mind of the bride the whole time, and just Christian Bale just kind of came out of nowhere and does a decent job, I think, at being kind of a sympathetic character. And it just turns into like a Bonnie and Clyde style Catch Me If You Can, with some very odd characters thrown in, like Peter Sarsgaard and Penelope Cruz.
Why is Julianne Hough?
Why are they there?
I don't know. Yeah, I saw that in the cast as well. I don't remember.
She's probably a dancer in one of the scenes or something.
Oh, that would make sense. Okay.
But I mean, I also saw this, as you can see on the screen. I give it a 2 out of 5. I'm a little different on the rating scale than Nate. This one didn't work for me. I thought they were just trying to do too much, because it just felt like it was 3 different movies. I mean, you had like obviously the Frankenstein Bride storyline, but then you had the Bonnie and Clyde stuff as well, and then you have this like random detective subplot as well about this like infidelity with the detective, and I'm just like, what is happening here? Like, there's so much going on. It's over 2 hours, so the length was like getting to me. And it's an ambitious movie. I mean, they swing for the fences with just ideas, creativity. Like Nate said, like Jessie Buckley plays 3 different characters. She plays Ida, the bride, obviously, and then Mary Shelley. And she is
Wow.
excellent. I mean, there's a reason she won the Oscar this year for Best Actress. I mean, she is deserving of that. She is the best actress, and that's deserved. So she showcases it here. She's great, but it didn't work for me. I thought they were just trying to pull off a little too much, and the length was bothering me. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm more with the critics and the majority of it. But Nate, what did you end up giving this one?
I believe. Let me see.
John, have you seen this?
I haven't. I saw the reviews and I avoided it due to that.
Yeah.
I don't think it got.
I gave it a 4.5.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay.
Holy.
So
I will admit though, the whole detective plot line could literally just be cut and removed, and you wouldn't be
snip,
missing
snap.
anything.
Yeah.
But everything else I enjoyed. Just like these two monsters on the run from society and just trying to find happiness. Basically, is like the story of my life.
It's so quirky too. Like there's dance sequences, musical numbers. I think the end credits is like Monster Mash. Like
No way.
Yeah, like it's literally really on the nose.
But what got me was
yeah.
like what happened to her, because it's like this whole prologue. And then it happens,
Maggie
and then
Gyllenhaal,
as she's like falling down the stairs, it goes into the credits for the open.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, I kind of like what they're doing here.
Yeah, it's ambitious, but it's.
I will eventually,
cool.
once I hit 50 for my challenge, I'll probably dial it back a little bit and then start to catch up on some new releases.
Plus Jessie Buckley, I love her, so like I'll watch whatever she's in.
Hamnet's on my list.
Oh, and also a mutual friend of John and I, John Mafio, is actually in this movie as an extra. He's in
No way.
Really?
Yeah, there's a
And he gave it
sequence where they go and see him like a 3D movie, and so all the audience members are wearing 3D glasses, and then there he was sitting there with his mustache and eating popcorn. Recognize him right away. I'm like, oh, it's John. That's awesome. So he gave it 2.5.
Cool,
so he didn't like
respect. He's at least he's honest, even though he's in the movie.
There you go.
Yeah,
Live by Night sucked. All right, moving on. Those are my list. John, what's a movie that you've seen that you want to kind of shout out here?
Look, man, I gotta shout out Project Hail Mary. I mean, I saw it last weekend, and I somehow I was able to avoid basically all trailers. I went in not knowing what the tone was going to be. I didn't know what the alien was going to look like. I just knew that there would be an alien,
cool.
And truly that's it. And I think like the trailers are they're very upfront about the fact that there's did you guys all see it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a cute little alien, and that the vibe is kind of quirky and a little bit jokey at times, but also there's obviously big stakes. So, and I didn't know that. So there was actually before he meets said alien, I thought it was kind of spooky, and it was just the way the production design for this movie, how they built the ships and everything was so cool and different. And Andy Weir is just, I mean, he's an amazing writer when it comes to just these stories, like The Martian and this, and the science that he brings into it is. I saw this video where he shows all the Excel sheets where he creates the fake science based on real science. And it's everything has a purpose. So that way it makes sense when Ryan Gosling is just spewing nonsense essentially in the movie, but it's it works. And yeah, I mean, I really, really enjoyed this one. I love a movie like this. It's mix of E.T. and Interstellar and some other great sci-fi movies, but Ad Astra is maybe that one too. Ryan Gosling is just so charismatic and likable as well. It's just hard not to love this guy and this solo performance.
I mean, not that he even needed it, but it definitely elevated his career even more than it was with what he did with Barbie and everything. Got Oscar nomination in La La Land. This is a one-man show, and he crushed it. It's so charismatic and likable, and the movie made so much money for original IP. It's gonna boost his career a lot, and he has Star Wars coming out next year. He's leading that, so they're sending him back to space again. I saw this movie when it came out opening weekend in IMAX. I really, really liked it. It checked a lot of boxes for me that I was hoping to get with the film. But for some reason, like I wanted to really love it, and I didn't. And I was like, I really, really liked it. Like it's great, but for some reason, it felt really long. It kind of had like a Return of the King style, like with just a lot of endings. Where I'm like, is it gonna end here? Nope, we're gonna go another 20 minutes. Okay. So I've been wanting to watch it again, and luckily I did. I went and saw it with Brooke this morning. We went to a 10 a.m. showing, and she hadn't seen it.
Wow. Okay.
And so
Yeah.
I finally, probably like 2 or 3 weeks later, and let me just, I bumped it. It's a 5 out of 5. Like I
Whoa.
fucking loved it on the second time watch. Everything worked. It did not feel long whatsoever. It flew by. For some reason, like just everything clicked on this watch. I was laughing more. I still teared up in like 3 different sequences. I fell in love with Rocky even more so. Like it worked way more than I was thinking it was going to. It gave me what I was hoping for on the first time that I didn't get. I got it on the second time. So I was super, super excited with that. Brooke also loved it. So we just, it was a great theater experience. The movie also was 10 a.m. and it was like basically sold out. It was wild. Like just like
wow.
God
Well,
damn,
I guess Easter weekend too.
A lot of interest in this. Movies. So it ended up being in my rewatch project because it counts.
Yeah. It does count. Nice.
This is actually probably my favorite of the year so far. So loved it.
I think I'm gonna have to give that a rewatch too. I mean, just seeing like it's been very thin and for new releases. That was one I was gonna go out of my way to see. We're this is a pro Ryan Gosling podcast as well.
For sure.
Yeah.
And Nate, I assume you liked it enough, right?
I did like it a lot. There were like some of the stuff, like Ryan Gosling, love him, very charming, very funny. But I think he almost gets lost in that sometimes, where I don't take it as seriously. Mm-hmm. Whereas in like The Martian, there was a little bit more of a serious tone to it. Like it felt detrimental and like there were stakes. This didn't really feel like there were any stakes at all. Just, it says it in the name, it's Project Hail Mary. They're just kind of taking a shot in the dark. I kind of was hoping they would give him a different, maybe have him be kind of depressed and then he goes into space and gets this new lease on life. But the scene that got me laughing was getting the voices for Rocky.
Yeah.
They keep going through and cycling through. Does this one work? Oh, hey, does this one work? And it's like,
no way.
Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I did think it was a little long. There were some times where I was just kind of like, where are they gonna go with this? And I thought the concept of the stars being eaten by an unknown
astrophage.
Yep.
Yeah, like this unknown, not even a creature, just like a cell, like organism that is slowly destroying the universe in a way. That felt detrimental. But with him be this like the only thing he's doing, kind of took me out of it a little bit, but the end was very cool and just gave him a purpose, which is what I wanted, because kind of throughout the movie, I'm like, he doesn't really have much of a purpose other than sending samples. But then by the end of it, you're like, oh, he does. He's got basically a new lease on life right in front of him. And I thought it was a very uplifting way to end it. There were just some times where I thought he was a little too funny, where you're in such a serious situation where, yes, you're with an alien, but you're essentially alone. Like I was kind of hoping to see more maybe depression, isolation, having it get to him, and it didn't seem to affect him a lot.
That's where the tone did surprise me, because I truly didn't know what the tone was going to be, and when it was more like, I guess, happier, especially given the circumstances of like how dire the situation was on Earth. But I think it worked. Like they made it work. They were really smart with how they, adapted the book and everything. I don't know what the tone is in the book. I'm assuming it was probably,
which I didn't know. I didn't know it was a book.
Yeah, I read
it.
I read most of it. It's very goofy. It's very silly.
Okay.
So it's true in the tone and to the book. But when I did watch the movie for the first time, came out of it, and I was thinking like I did wish it was maybe like 10% more serious. but this rewatch, like, it's not really
meant to be.
It's not really meant to be. I mean, you have Interstellar for that. That movie is so intense from start to finish, and the stakes are so high.
I never felt like he was gonna die here, and I never felt like he would die. Like with
it's more
Interstellar
about
and The Martian.
He had nobody, and now he has this guy, and I don't want to spoil the movie, but yeah, it's a wonderful movie. It's about friendship, and it's just it's there's so many beautiful sequences. It's well shot by Greg Fraser, and a lot of practical and camera effects, which was great to see as well. So yeah,
it was awesome.
Loved it. 5 out of 5 for me. 4s, I think, from the other guys, but
I gave it a 4. Very solid.
It's worth
because it was entertaining.
It's worth checking out again at some point if you guys do get around to it. It's
the visuals. The visuals are beautiful
to look at. Yeah.
All right. Any other movies you guys want to mention at all that you have seen of 2026? I think you guys
did you give us one?
I don't think I've given one yet.
Yeah, we need duckies.
All right, I'll give one.
Let's hear it, bro.
The one that I definitely want to.
I think we have to keep out the Sundancey ones for now, right?
That's what I'm going to avoid. Okay, I'm going to go with this one, 100%.
Yeah, let's go.
Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie.
Yeah.
Nate, what do you know about this?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Exactly.
Is that Andy Samberg? Is that Lonely Island?
No, it's not at all. But
Nate, have you seen did you see BlackBerry?
No.
The biopic about the BlackBerry phone?
It was on Apple TV, I think.
No.
During COVID? So. It was maybe not.
Okay. Well, that's the guy from BlackBerry. He's in that movie.
Okay.
Well, you probably haven't seen any of his other movies then. So Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. In 2007 or 8, a little Canadian web series started called Nirvana, the band, the show. And the whole premise was just about Matt and Jay, played by Matt and Jay themselves, are a band, so they say, and they desperately want to get a show booked at the Riverly. That's a local club,
like a dive bar,
in
Toronto.
Canada. And they just want to get a show booked.
Big.
That's their dream. But they have no songs.
Okay.
But they have a plan to get a show booked. And every episode of the web series is them coming up with the most ridiculous plan possible, most over-the-top plan that makes no sense. And they film it guerrilla style, where they have a cameraman that's kind of hiding and they interact with real people. So it's kind of almost Borat in a way, but it's them playing characters in a heightened reality that they're trying to play, but they're interacting with real people that don't know they're being filmed.
Like Jackass in public.
Yeah, kind of. But and so they had a whole web series back in 2007 or 8, and then they rebooted it with Vice TV, Viceland in 2017-18. They had 2 more seasons. I never watched that show. At all.
Never seen it.
I have become a master because I saw this movie. And so John was randomly in town last month or 2 months ago, and this movie was playing in one theater in Maine. It was the Nickelodeon, the one art house cinemas. And my friend Lucas, friend of the show, he reached out, texted, he's like, I know John's in town. We got to see Nirvana, the band, show the movie. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll buy tickets. We're gonna go see it. I've heard it's great. It premiered at TIFF, blew the house down. They're like, this movie's so funny. I don't know how it got made. I'm like, okay, cool. It's on my radar. Neon picked it up. It's in theaters. So John and I, no idea what the show is. Go and see this movie with Lucas, who loves the show. And this, for me, it's another 5 out of 5. I absolutely fucking loved this experience. I was crying, laughing. I was laughing every 2 minutes. There was another joke that just had me in stitches. It's a love letter to movies itself. There's movie references throughout the entire thing. The whole plot of the movie is essentially a love letter to Back to the Future. And the entire time when you watch this movie, you're going to constantly ask yourself, how the fuck did they pull this off? How did they make this movie with copyright, pulling off shots,
shooting things in the middle of Toronto? You're how did they do? Because just to Spencer's point about how in the web series it's there's real people being somehow put in this guerrilla style of the story they're creating. They do that in this movie like tenfold. I don't know how, what the production value was in the web series, but I don't know how they did this
at all.
I don't know.
You know how many movies I've seen. You know how much I've been a fan of movies. I think like the only thing I was able to comprehend is I fucking love movies. Like I couldn't believe what this movie was able to do. It's so much fun, and also like the movie has so much heart. It really is just about like once again about friendship, but like it's just so funny and just great. I've been dying to watch this movie again. It's out on Apple or rental right now, but it's like $20.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to pull the trigger on that yet, but I can't wait to see it again. Like it's just one of my favorite movie going experiences I've had in like years. I think
Me too.
Yeah.
And you guys, you guys didn't tell me what we were seeing like until I had no idea. Like I didn't even look at the poster walking into the theater. I had no idea. They're like, we're seeing a movie. I'm like, okay, and I'll make sure. I had no idea. It just started playing, and I had no fucking concept of what I was gonna see.
You're just like, what the fuck is this? It's like
I was
like
looking
homemade,
around,
like
what
it's found footage style. Yeah, it's so
it just
good.
Oh my god! Once it gets going, and like even knowing nothing, it's just hysterical. I mean, gosh, and it takes a lot for a movie. Yeah, that's great. It takes a lot
That's
for
the
like a
same
movie
as
to be
Project
funny
Hail
to
Mary.
me. Yeah,
What'd you say, John?
completely. It's just it takes a lot for most comedies to make me laugh. Like it has to be a very specific type of humor, which I don't even know. I guess this probably is within my realm of humor, but obviously it is. But it's just so smart, man. And like to Spencer's point again, it's like friendship, so it's super entertaining across the board, and the movie references, and I don't know how they did this.
I mean, Nate, this is just the simple log line. When they're planning to book a show at the River League goes horribly wrong, Matt and Jay accidentally travel back to the year 2008.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. You gotta check it out whenever you can. If it comes to, it'll be on Hulu probably in May. Neon has a deal with Hulu, so all their movies come out in a couple months. So
it's gonna explode after that.
I'm always looking for something to make me laugh because it takes a lot for movies like that to do that, and so
I think you'll really.
You guys
like
are giving
this
us
one.
pretty big praise. So
I don't know how else to talk about it other than just to sing its praises, because it made me once again like fall in love with movies. Just be like, this format is just amazing. Like I can't believe it. It's a lot of fun.
Huh.
Yeah,
it pushes the boundaries and just does shit that you just never thought was possible. So yeah,
I would love to see a deep dive of how the hell they made this, but I also don't know if I want to see that because I don't know if I want to know how they made this.
But since then, though, I have gone back and watched season 2 of the reboot. That was the only one that was available on YouTube for free. It's since been removed, but they had all 10 episodes, and it's as fucking good, if not like some episodes are even better than some stuff that happens in the movie. Awesome. There's one episode where they desperately try to get on a kiss cam, and their big plan like is to kiss each other. Like he eats too many Wahlburgers and gets too sick. It's ridiculous. You'll love it. Anyways, let's go one more round real quick. 2020 doesn't have to be a movie you love. It could be a movie maybe you're a little disappointed by. Do you have one more to shout out here?
Why don't we do like a quote unquote stinker, I guess?
Okay.
You
can do a stinker.
I haven't had any stinkers, really.
I
don't either.
I have one stinker.
Okay, let's hear it.
Are we doing just strictly stinkers?
You don't have
to do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want.
Well, yeah, I'll do the stinker because I'm not sure where it's going to go from here. Scream 7. Why?
Yeah, well.
Why? Spencer, did you see it?
Yeah, unfortunately.
John, did you see it?
I have not seen it.
You don't need to.
Okay.
It is so lifeless and it just does nothing original. The only reason to go back and watch it is because Neve Campbell, who plays Sydney, is back.
If you even give a shit about that. If you don't, then
I did, because she's the best part of the movie. But
yeah,
Other than that, it's just a bunch of new millennial style actors trying to be scared and killed off and trying to keep this thing going, and it just failed. It bombed hard. I know it's made
No,
a
it made a
decent amount
lot
of
of money.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I mean, bombed is like
Like
as far
critically and
as these.
audience.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, of course, it's going to make a crap ton of money. Scream is one of the biggest horror IPs, so people are going to go see it. But I don't know how many people would go to see it again because it was just
why would
so disappointing and just bad reveal, bad motivation,
John, did you even
predictable
see
line delivery.
5 and 6, like the kind of the reboots?
I think I saw 5. I don't think I saw 6. Which one had Jenna
5
Ortega?
is good.
Yeah,
6
Jenna
is
Ortega.
okay. This one sucks.
5 and 6 had Jenna Ortega, Melissa Barrera.
The one from Into the Heights. Yeah, I didn't see. I might have seen 6. I don't know.
Okay. I really like the New York one. I thought that one was a lot of fun.
It was different. It
I
had
thought it was
a new setting.
Yeah.
But this one, it's a lot of the same and
unwatchable and just really stupid, terrible writing. Yeah, it's garbage. Don't see it.
Awful plot devices that you would expect a 2026 movie to do, and people want Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega to come back so they can revitalize it. But at this point, I don't think you can.
That would have been more interesting. Well.
And they just killed McKenna Grace immediately. Is that what happens? Because I'm pretty sure that's what happens based on her.
It's a Scream movie, so
yeah. So I think she's like the original kill in the movie.
To be honest, she's the star power.
That right? That's what I'm saying. Like she's been blowing up over the last couple of years.
Well, so the main actress is actually Isabel May from 1883.
From 1883, yeah.
Yes. But she was horribly miscast.
Yeah.
She was not good.
Like she's okay, but she's not any sort of like final girl. It's
yeah. I don't really see her as a
Sidney Prescott movie.
Okay. I guess for me, I will say, I don't know. The Housemaid was pretty good. I watched that recently.
That's 2025. That's
no,
December.
It's not. No,
came out like right when Avatar 3 came out, same weekend.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm way behind.
Yeah, and it's not listed under 2026.
Okay, well, let me remove this from my list right now. Gone. Remove. Then yeah. So I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that movie. I'm talking about Undertone.
Haven't seen it. I wanted to go see it, but it's not in theaters now.
Yeah, I think it was a quick in and out. Spencer, I think. Well, did he recommend it, or I went to see? I was on my way to see it, or already there, and he was like, "Ooh, you sure?"
The trailer freaked me out.
Undertone,
yeah.
Auto-tune.
Auto-tune.
I have that as probably a stinker disappointment for me.
I wouldn't say quite stinker. I think it did have some moments. It was unsettling. I liked how they shot it, like, because we basically don't leave a dining room for most of the film. Like when she's doing the kind of like the horror podcast with her friend. I like what they did with the audio. Yeah, it was interesting. I think I was just waiting for more to happen, and it just like didn't happen.
That's the thing. Yeah, like as cool as the camera pans were and some of the transition shots, it did kind of feel like someone would just grew up on a lot of A24 movies and like, I'm gonna make my own A24 movie, just like really, really like slow pacing, a lot of just like
it wasn't
shots
A24 though, right?
I think it is. Yeah, it's A24.
Is it?
It is, yeah, 100%. It premiered at Sundance, but A24 already bought it and was going to distribute it. They just premiered it there. But
okay.
I think it would have been so much stronger if it was an audio original. Like, lean into the whole thing anyways and just make it like a podcast episode that maybe you pay like $1.99 to like download and just like get transported to the experience. Because the way the movie plays out, like, you could honestly do that. Like, she discovers a bunch of audio files that get sent to her, and like she and her podcast host are trying to uncover the audio files, and there's 10 of them, so they have to go through each one, and then just cut out some of the other filler stuff that they included with the mom. So make it a podcast original, and I think that could have been really creepy because like the audio of hearing something is so much scarier than just seeing kind of nothing or just seeing whatever it is on the screen, in my opinion.
Watching her react to it and being like, because she plays this whole character where she's like the skeptic, and like for the podcast that they're doing itself, like that is the character she's playing for the podcast, but I don't think she actually is a skeptic. So I kind of, it's like almost we lost her genuine reaction to said audio files that they're listening to. So I don't know. It was a weird one for me. I kind of just again expected more. I think they tried to do some like interesting parallels between like what's going on in her life and the podcast, and that kind of worked. But I still was thinking that we'd have a bigger conclusion. I don't even remember what happens at the end. Honestly, I don't.
But for a movie made on a budget of 500,000, I mean, I think it made like pretty good. 20 million, so it did well. Good for them.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it'll be on HBO in a couple months. If you really want to check it out on a rainy summer night, I think you could have some fun. But
it shot really well.
Yeah, I do want to see it, but there were just other priorities ahead of it.
Yeah.
All
right. I mean, like, I don't really have a whole bunch of other ones to really like shout out. I mean, Send Help, I really, really enjoyed. I thought that one was a ton of fun early in the year. Sam Raimi, Rich McAdams survival movie.
Did either of you see They Will Kill You?
Have not seen that one.
No.
That was a big surprise for me.
Yeah. What is it worth seeing or?
I think so.
No.
It's very cheesy, very corny, but the performances are decent. There's a lot of blood. And Zazie Beetz just basically beats the shit out of a ton of people. And it's very, very over the top, but I thought it was worth it.
All right. That's interesting. The last movie that I'm going to shout out is a movie that I definitely want to put on your radars, because I think you guys, if it does come out to a theater near you, I think it'll be this month. If it is, it was a mystery movie Monday, like a couple weeks ago, but I don't know when the theatrical release is going to be, but I've actually seen it twice already. It's called I Swear. Have you heard of this movie?
Nope.
No.
He has Tourette's, right?
He has Tourette's, correct. So at the BAFTAs last year, or the most recent BAFTAs, which was in like December or January, it's like the British Oscars. For Best Actor, they had like Leo DiCaprio for One Battle, and Michael B. Jordan Sinners, Timothée Chalamet, Marty Supreme, and then they had this guy, Robert Aramayo, for I Swear. And everyone was like, oh, Timothée Chalamet is going to win, Michael B. Jordan's going to win, Ethan Hawke's going to win. This fucker won. He beat all of them for the Best Actor award. And the movie also won, like, I think, Best Film or Best Screenplay or something. It won 2 BAFTAs, which is huge for the British Oscars, essentially. And then the theatrical release will be, I think, sometime in April for the US. So it'll be out very soon. But once again, look at the rating, 4.3. It's a really, really good movie. It's so heartfelt. It's funny. Like,
I've seen clips of it for sure.
I mean, it doesn't make light of Tourette's, but like the guy that's based on, John Davidson, I mean, like, he'll be the first to say, like, I'll do stuff that like you can laugh at, like it's funny. I say crazy shit. And so like it is played out for laughs at times, while there is moments where like it's really tragic and heartbreaking what this guy had to do with, because he basically had this severe form of Tourette's before anyone even knew what the disease was. So they just thought that he was fucking around and just saying crazy shit, and like he was bullied and kicked out of school, almost beaten to death by calling some random girl a slut by accident just because of Tourette's. So like you learn about his life, and throughout like school all the way through, I think he meets the Queen. So it's you get a lot of his life, and it's a really inspiring story that is worth checking out if you guys can get to it. But yeah,
that sounds super unique. Awesome.
And he like, if he could be qualified for Best Actor this year, it could happen. He's that good. He's fantastic in this role.
Yeah, I've definitely seen clips of it just on YouTube and whatnot of like a woman telling him that he never needs to apologize. Because she understands, and
she's wonderful in that. Yep.
Nice.
All right. I mean, that's really all I had, I guess, for 2026 so far. I mean, we'll see what else comes out this year that'll beat like what we've talked about for movies. I mean, 2 out of 5 for me. So I don't know. If
Will that movie be a J.J. Abrams Cloverfield movie? Who knows? At the end of the day, that's the question.
Could the Odyssey just completely disappoint and just be like a 2 out of 5? And
don't say that. You're putting bad energy into the air. Don't do it.
That'd be miserable. I hope it's not.
I will do that. All
the anticipation. Oh my god, no, it's not going to be bad.
He's going to open 4 Celsiuses and just drink them all.
Have a panic attack and drive into his yellow ball. Yeah.
All right.
Oh god.
Well, yeah. Let's finish off the show by doing some movie confessions here. We got some theme songs to test out. You want to hear them, John?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
What?
Previewed them to Nate already.
Okay.
So bear with me here. I'm going to try to pull up the theme songs. We have 2 options here. So here's the first one. Let's see if you can hear it. Nope, you can't hear it? Okay.
No.
Let me add it to the stage here. All right. Let me restart. Hold on 1 second.
We made these on
3,
with AI.
3, 2, 1.
Time to expose yourself. Let the wheel decide.
Oh.
Wheel of confessions.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I prefer the next one.
Okay.
All right.
That's
yeah.
Option number 1, and then here's option number 2.
Yeah, I already like this one more.
Time to expose yourself.
Oh yeah.
Wheel of confessions.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
where,
Spencer
like,
played these, and I was instantly just like,
Shut up. Okay.
It's like sensual Night at the Roxbury. I really liked it.
Oh.
expose yourself.
Is that what we're doing?
No, it's not gonna be that one. Yeah. So new segment here. Wheel of confessions. We have a wheel that we will all spin, and we're each gonna spin, and we're all gonna answer the confessions. So it'll be 3 confessions here to close out this episode.
Love it.
So yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see if we have any hot controversial takes here. So John, you're gonna be in the hot seat first. We're gonna put you right there.
What are the rules? I guess other than
essentially
just like...
we're gonna spin the wheel. We're gonna get a confession, and then you're just the first thing that comes to mind. You're gonna have to confess, and then just Nate, John, or us with the ones that's not answering the question at the very moment.
Basically.
We're either gonna be we support that or no, we reject that.
Okay,
that's a bad take or that's a good take.
I got it. I'm full of good takes. I have so many good takes. Here we go. Good take, John. That's what they call me, actually.
Spinning it.
Would have just kept spinning. We're here for like 20 minutes.
Could happen. All right. Oh. Everyone pretends to like this movie. All right.
Oh.
So, a movie you think that everyone else just pretends to like.
Like they don't actually like it, but they like it?
Maybe.
Gran Turismo. I fucking hated that movie. I don't think it's good, especially after seeing F1. Like, I'm sorry, but David Harbour can't helm a sports car movie. Like, and also, who cares if you can play video games? I know what happened in real life. It shouldn't have. That's stupid. You can't gauge someone who can drive a race car based off of a video game. And I like video games, and I like racing video games. But that movie was not entertaining, and I didn't like it.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
Gran Turismo. We know you hate that one. All right.
I did not
You're in the
like
hot
it.
seat here.
Everyone pretends to hate, or everyone pretends to love. God,
Should we go to Ducky?
I've never pretended to love something. I'm usually pretty honest.
I kind of
you have one, Spencer. I was going to say, go ahead.
I kind of have a take. Shawshank Redemption.
What?
Is it really that good?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Is
it
it?
is.
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What? Why?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So what you're saying? It's like not
I've
top 10
always,
of all
I've
time?
really liked it. I mean, it should honestly be on my rewatch project because I think I've only seen it all the way through once, and I really liked it.
You
But like,
put it.
everyone's like, it's the best. It's number one on IMDb top 250. Like, okay, really?
It's really good. Prison movies are really good, and it
like-
like Tim Robbins.
It's
dude,
iconic.
All right. Well,
It's not the Green Mile, but it is
True.
second best. To
I
that.
like Green Mile way more than Shawshank Redemption, but I've also seen
Of
Green Mile
course.
like a lot more, obviously. So, all right,
It's
we'll see.
yeah,
I'll put it on my
I-
list to rewatch, but I do kind of feel like everyone just is like, yeah, that's the best movie of all time. When like, really?
I think people who do say that are people that haven't seen enough movies. They're like, if you
Maybe.
like ask them, but I don't think that discounts the fact that the Shawshank Redemption is like top 10 of all time. It actually.
I have it on 4K. I could easily check it out again.
I have it on Steelbook. So it was a really disappointing Steelbook actually because it came out just the disc and nothing else.
Okay. Well, that one made me mad, so I'm gonna make Spencer mad.
Okay. Go for it.
The Dark Knight.
What?
Dark Knight.
Come on,
Well,
why? Why?
No, because
Why?
It's not
everyone
even the
loves
best
it.
Batman.
Explain
It's
it.
not even
No.
the best Batman movie.
What's the best Batman?
The original.
No.
Or the one with
Oh,
Robert
okay,
Pattinson.
yeah, sure, with Prince and Jack Nicholson looking like a fool.
But if
dancing
you
on the
basically
stairs.
take the Dark Knight and you just take away the costume, it's just another crime movie.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
That is excellent.
That's
on its
that's
own.
why it's good.
It's decent.
That's basically
I've
what
seen
Robert
it twice,
Pattinson's
and
the Batman
I would
is,
rather
though.
watch the Robert Pattinson one over and over again.
Recency bias.
Yeah, definitely.
No,
yeah.
not at all.
It's one of the best like opening scenes in a crime movie, period, and a superhero movie, period.
Won the Oscar for one of the best villain portrayals of all time.
They gave him the
The
Oscar
fact
after
that it's
he
in the
died.
Christopher
IMDb
Nolan,
top
like-
10, it shouldn't even be in the top 100. Like
Oh no.
It's like Shawshank Redemption. I mean, let's be real here.
Shawshank Redemption is a
Um,
way better movie.
I
It
love that you
actually
guys go
has
for these, like-
emotion and performances that
You
aren't.
guys go for these heavy hitters, and I go for fucking Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo.
I didn't like that one.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
Well, because I don't pretend to like something. If I don't like it, I'm going to say I don't like it. So
Yeah,
that's
I
why I
know.
have a hard time picking stuff. But like that's one that
okay. Maybe I'll have an actual pick here. And I don't really know anyone that actually can sit down and say, like, yeah, I really like that movie, other than just fucking bullshit people online. Alfonso Cuarón's Roma.
Oh
Yeah. That's
Come
for
on.
prestige. That's like, oh yeah, it's such cinema. It's like, have you even watched it?
It won Best Director. He won Best Director. I
Netflix
think,
paid
for the
off
Oscar.
thousands of people,
She
including
just
all the
mopped
critics.
shit in black and
Like,
white.
it's fucking boring. It's
And
fucking.
There's more to
and
it,
saves a
obviously,
kid.
to that. But like, it went through a phase where like I'm like, am I watching a different movie than everybody else right now? Like, I just did
Mhm.
not understand because it was like
That I
the
can
most
get.
acclaimed movie of all time at the time when it was released. And they're like Oscars, like, and it was like Best Picture. It was like neck and neck. It was the second one to be Best Picture. And so I forget what beat it, but it was close.
It was like the Nomadland of that year. Like honestly,
Yeah.
it's mopping shit or shitting in a bucket. That's what people want these days, and it's just not what I want.
All right. So there we go. All right. Some hot takes there, but I think
You should do this one.
Okay. Sure. That works too. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Nate's in the hot seat here.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay. Hot
That
take
one, I know
here.
the other one would have been good. This
This
iconic actor
iconic
isn't
actor?
good.
Isn't that good?
If you say Jason Clarke,
Tom
I
Cruise. Tom Cruise. He's the same person in everything.
He just got an honorary
Every-
Oscar though. Like
Yeah,
he's an
because he's a
Oscar-winning actor.
Scientologist and he can give millions of dollars to whatever they want.
That's
Like,
not why. Tom
Okay,
Cruise.
but you've never seen the Mission Impossible movies, so like you
because I
haven't
have no
seen what.
interest.
Okay, but you haven't seen what Tom Cruise has literally like almost sacrificed his life for cinema.
Yeah,
In
Top
like
Gun?
every movie, there's one ginormous stunt where it's like this guy literally almost died for our entertainment. There's no other actor out there that is doing what he does.
Well,
Like,
to Nate's point, that doesn't mean he's a good actor. That means he's a good stunt
mean,
guy.
put his
understandable
life
for
on the
sure.
line because he's got
I get it.
spiritual alliances behind him.
What if
Like, that's-
what if he gets nominated for Best Actor this year?
For what?
Digger.
No. Ain't happening.
No, no way. I look. I
You want to
think
bet?
that
Want to put a bet right now? A blind bet? It doesn't have to be money. Just
No, because I don't want to waste any time with Tom Cruise. I just don't
Water
think
bet.
he's a good actor. He just is so egotistical and just plays the same character over
What
and
about
over
Rain
and
Man?
over
What
again.
about Rain Man?
he's going to
He's
be in the
basically-
conversation for Best Actor this year. I can promise you
Okay.
that. Yeah.
That's fine. I don't think he's that good. He's just Tom Cruise. I don't think his acting is really that good at all. He's just there because he has money. And
What about his performance in Magnolia though?
Never seen it. So
What about
Dude,
Collateral?
you haven't seen his iconic stuff. That's why. So I get why you would say that because you haven't seen his iconic stuff.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling that because of the way
Born
I
on-
feel
Born on
about
4th of July?
his No.
Born on the 4th of July. A few Good Men though. You've seen that one.
nope.
I'm just
No.
naming the ones he's not been nominated for Oscars already for. He's been nominated 3 times.
Interview with the
I have
Vampire?
no. Yep.
You've seen the
I
Top
like
Gun
Brad
Maverick.
Pitt's character better. I've seen Top Gun Maverick. Yeah.
Okay, at least you saw
Risky
that one.
Business.
You
Risky
saw that
Business.
one at least.
Mm.
I haven't seen that one.
You haven't seen Risky Business?
No, I've
Mhm.
never seen that one. I'd like
Wow.
to. That would be cool.
You should.
I'm gonna say that's a really hot take, but I get what you're saying. I do at the end of the day get what you're saying.
I
but
think
There's
it's 'cause he's
acting and then
too
there's doing
iconic.
stunts.
Yeah, no,
There's-
for sure. But I do think that he is a good actor. But I hope, and let's see. I hope we're all really surprised and with his performance in Digger, which I'm hearing is excellent. Like I guess he's in pretty heavy prosthetics. He's in the more like Les Grossman from Tropic Thunder, like that
Mhm.
type of like character, like where he's kind of more like unrecognizable, which he
unrecognizable?
needs
Yeah.
to do. Yes, and it's not like stunt heavy. It's very like dialogue driven. So
Riz Ahmed is in this. It's Alexander or Alejandro Inarritu with
yeah,
okay.
Alejandro.
Oh, he's
Inarritu.
directing it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Emma D'Arcy's in
Birdman
this.
Revenant. Yeah, so he's finally working with someone that could maybe get him back to that like level of like, no, like this guy is a fucking gem. So we'll see. I don't know. But that's why I'm like really excited because I think he might actually get Best Actor. But I don't care. He's a Scientologist. He's a crazy guy. Fuck him.
Well, no,
for all
to
I care.
me, it's more or less like if you were to give me a bunch of actors, I wouldn't think of Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Like I know that sounds bizarre, but like if someone was like, you need a star to be in your movie, Nathan, who are you picking?
He's in
not
a different
even on the radar.
tax bracket. Like it's not even
He's
like
not.
it's depends on the movie. If you're making an action movie, then maybe. But
So
even then, maybe
If I
you
want
just go with
someone
Tom
who's
Holland.
willing to jump off a building, then yeah, that's easy. But
Alright.
I
Yeah,
don't
alright.
want. He seems more like ego than talent.
Hot takes. That's a
well,
good hot
this, Well, this question was this iconic actor is not very good, right? Or something, right?
Yes,
That's-
This
that's
that's a hot
iconic
take. Okay.
actor isn't that
I'm gonna go with Jimmy Stewart.
good. Okay.
Yeah.
I think he's
I
one of the
talk like
best
this,
classic
not
actors
for-
of all time.
I mean, he just
That's
has
just his
this-
voice.
He's got the
That's just-
same delivery in all of his movies. He's just a fast talking, like know it all. So I just,
You ever seen Destry Rides Again?
no.
You probably should.
Exactly. We've never
But
seen
you've
their
seen-
iconic work. No, I haven't seen the Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, which I did like a lot.
Phenomenal.
I just haven't been a fan of his style of acting, which is it's too old school, classical for me to really like submit myself to. So he kind
You
of
should
pulls
watch
me
Mr.
out of those old movies, and I just kind of don't want to watch them if he's in them.
Mr. Smith Goes to Washington is a very iconic one of his where
Mr. Drake would rather go to sleep.
No, I don't think you're giving him enough of a chance. You haven't seen his iconic stuff.
Yeah, like Tom Cruise.
But I think his voice
yeah.
and whatnot makes him iconic and makes him
Mm.
unique compared to like a Cary Grant
Yes.
who's just there to be a pretty face. And
Yeah.
I would honestly say he's not that great of an actor either. but like Jimmy Stewart can like emote. He can play different roles, different performances.
He could definitely, raise his eyebrow. Okay, John, what do you have for?
Can it be an actress or can it be? It has to be an actor.
Yeah,
okay,
sure.
Sandra Bullock. I don't think Sandra
You've
Bullock.
always hated her.
Look. I mean,
I'm surprised you didn't say Kate Blanchett.
No, because I'm willing to admit I know she's a good actress. That doesn't mean that I like her. Sandra Bullock, I think has had some iconic performances, but come on, The Blind Side, she plays a mom, which is we love moms on the show. Pro Mom Podcast, Mother's Day coming up. I just don't think that she really has the gravitas that everyone is like. I feel like she's so hype. She hasn't been in a movie in God knows how long. And like Ocean's 8, like I haven't seen her in fucking anything because
she
I
was
think
in that one with Channing Tatum and Brad Pitt.
Yeah,
that already sounds horrible. I mean,
City or something.
Yeah,
I just don't think I think the hype has died down for Sandra Bullock. I don't think she was ever that great to begin with. I think Gravity died when George Clooney floated away. I just
I think she needs roles to fit her. She can't fit to a role, if that makes sense.
I think
like
she's
she
also
needs
one
to
of
pick
those.
And choose, and
she's like a Tom Cruise though. It's like you don't not see Sandra Bullock. She's never like immersed herself into anything. It's just like that is Sandra Bullock, like with a wig on or something. Like I don't know. Tell me I'm wrong. I just don't think that she's as iconic as some would say.
I don't know. I mean, I
can see that, but I still
when
think
I was
she's
growing up,
freaking great.
one of the only DVDs I had was Miss Congeniality 2. So I watched it a lot, and I was just kind of a fan of Sandra Bullock.
There's no way you're telling the truth right now. There's no way that's 100%. True.
Armed and Fabulous. No, Miss Congeniality 2, Armed and Fabulous, and it's her like a skirt, and she's like putting on like some high shoe, and she has like an FBI badge. I because like we were gonna go rent it at Blockbuster when we were younger, but my sister accidentally picked up like for purchase, and so we owned it, and so that's why I was able to watch it a lot. So I always liked Sandra Bullock, and you always hated her. I remember you always hated Sandra Bullock so much, and you always hated Melissa McCarthy. I remember when the Heat came out, I was like, we have to go see it because it stars both Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy. And you were like, I hate this movie. Like, it's terrible. And,
I hate Spy. I hate The Heat. I hate most movies with Sandra Bullock.
So that's
The Blind Side's good,
second, though. It's Melissa McCarthy for you. You do not like her.
No, I don't like her. You know what? She's redeemed herself on like Saturday Night Live. She's very funny, but it's like she's got to stop doing the fat thing. Like I get it. Come on.
Okay. All right. Last one here. Last one. I'll answer.
Spencer's
first.
in the hot seat.
Let's see here.
Quack,
here we
go.
Nate, this will be a hard one for you. I walked out or didn't finish this movie. That's a lot. Especially recently, I've kind of become like narcoleptic, and I can fall asleep just like
anytime.
Like that. And like it's honestly fucking terrifying how fast I can fall asleep. Like the other night, randomly, like I haven't watched Family Guy in like 2 years, and like they had like 7 or 8 new episodes. I was like, shit, like all right, I'll watch one of them too. Like it was like 11 p.m. and I was like, I'm not too tired yet. I was out by like before the theme song was even over. I was like, how the fuck did that happen? Like I don't even think I was that tired. Like 15 seconds. It's a 30-second theme song. Anyways,
it's because you knew what to expect.
It seemed to say,
yeah, literally. And when she was like gone, like I literally was like, what the fuck?
Laugh and cry.
Just woke up. It was a completely pitch black basement. Okay, so there's been a lot of movies that I didn't finish, so I don't know if I can necessarily go with that, but I'm gonna go with what's a movie that I've walked out of, because that's I feel like a bit higher stakes, because I've walked out of a couple movies in theaters before.
Did you walk out of Hercules?
No, we walked out of Lucy to go to Hercules.
Exactly. Yeah. But one that I remember walking out of because I was so just sick of sitting in the theater and watching that movie. And John, I was actually with you.
Oh, did I stay?
You stayed, and like I remember, like I went out into the theater lobby and just sat on the bench, and I think I just like scrolled on my phone for like 20 minutes, and then I came back in, and like the movie was maybe almost over, and you're like, "Where the fuck were you?" Like I just was, I don't know, dude. Like I'm ready to go.
I don't remember what that was. It was in Bangor Mall, probably.
No, it was in the Regal. It was in the Regal. Back
shit.
in the Homestead. It was Machete Kills.
Oh,
We went and saw Machete Kills, the sequel to Machete, and I could not wait to get the fuck out of the theater. And I literally left for 20, 30 minutes. And I was like, is it not over yet? Went back in, and like the credits were just about to roll. I'm like, all right, thank God. Like, let's go. Did not care. I was done with the movie.
I do vaguely remember that now.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever walked out of a movie other than Lucy. Truly, I don't think I've ever
Green
I
Inferno?
paid to be there, you know. Like,
you left the theater for that. You came back,
Green
or maybe
Inferno
you just
was
left the aisle or something. I don't know.
I left because of the scene when like the girl was eating her like girlfriend or whatever. I just couldn't. Yeah, I've fallen asleep during a few movies. I've fallen asleep during Walk Among the Tombstones, A Million Ways to Die in the West, and Godzilla, King of Monsters. Those were the last 3 movies I fell asleep during in the theater.
In the theater, okay.
Yeah, in the theater.
Wow,
I know
that's pretty big.
I could never do that because it's so freaking loud.
Fall asleep in the theater to A Million Ways Die in the West.
Did we fall asleep together in the theater?
Maybe it must have happened.
Might have, dude.
That was when we were working summer jobs for like 11 hours a day, and then we went and saw like either Blended, the Adam Sandler movie, or Days of Future Past, like the 7 p.m. showing in Nordica. Then we drove to Brunswick to go see A Million Ways to Die in the West, like a 10 p.m.
No wonder.
showing.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And like I remember, the opening credits. Like I'm into it. It's awesome.
Gone.
Like just gone. Like,
yeah.
And yeah, I don't think I've ever sat through that whole movie. Cause I own it on Blu-ray. Unfortunately,
it's not funny. Unfortunately, I really wanted it to be so good.
And I've seen the extended version.
You're probably the only one that's done that, because every time I've tried, so maybe that's my answer. I've tried to watch that movie again on Blu-ray, and just I'm not. Nope, didn't finish it.
I will say the number 1 movie for me is Cloud Atlas. It was supposed to be part of my challenge last year, but the Blu-ray didn't work, so I threw it in the garbage.
Fair enough.
So I've still, even though I tried to watch it for my challenge, it literally didn't even work. So that happened for like 2 or 3 actual movies that have been on my shelf for 10 years and just deteriorated, I think, in that time. But I still have yet to see Cloud Atlas all the way through. So.
Nate, do you have any? Because I know this is probably like really difficult for you because you have to complete a movie to start it.
So I have one movie that I remember not finishing, and I also have one movie that I was forced to walk out of. Do you want both of them, or do you want me to just pick one?
I'd like the first one.
The one that I didn't finish?
Yeah.
So back when Netflix was brand new and it was streaming and whatnot, and this was before I had my OCD issues and whatnot, I went on Netflix, and it was this little movie called Teeth that I had heard about, but I was like, I don't know any. I only knew the premise. And so I remember watching it, and it got to the first part where you see something happen, and I was just like, no, this is stupid. Turned it off. Never watched it since. Yep. I was like,
dude, you should watch
not that it was gross or not that it was disgusting. It just seemed really dumb and really preachy. And so I was just like, I'm going to play Modern Warfare 2 instead. Like,
okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
It was one of those like shock value movies back in high school where
it
was like, oh, have you seen Teeth? Like, this is the premise. And you're like, oh, that sounds like
I was forced to walk out of a movie though once, but I asked John which one I should stay. I have walked out of a movie, but my mom forced me out of it.
Okay, now I want to know.
Yeah, which one?
Yeah.
Epic movie.
I was
maybe 12.
The spoof movie?
Yeah. I was maybe 12 or 13 with some friends. We went to the theater. We got maybe 10 minutes in, and my mom said, yeah, let's go see something else. We went and saw Norbit.
Oh no. Both terrible options.
I get that. I love Norbit because I was a kid when I watched it, and it sticks to me. But yeah, my mom forced me out of Epic Movie because it was too much.
I get it. I mean, yeah, that's a lot. I remember going to see like with a friend group back in 2009, so like middle school. We all really wanted to go see Jennifer's Body. Megan Fox were like, oh yes, like horror movies, scary, like yeah, like she's hot. So I went with like a group of friends, and we tried to get their friend's dad to buy us tickets to go see it because it's R-rated. And the guy at the counter was like, no, like you have to see the movie with them if you wanna, if they can go see it. And he's like, oh well, I'm not planning on sticking around, so I'm not doing that. And so he bought us tickets, didn't ask us, bought us tickets to go see Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. And then so we all thought we were seeing Jennifer's Body, and we were waiting for the tickets, and he comes to us and he's like, all right, well, enjoy your meatball movie. And the Kansas tickets to go see Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. And we're like, what? Are you fucking kidding me?
Like I know who this person is.
Yeah. And then we ended up sneaking into Jennifer's Body, like I think like 20 minutes into it, and then we left with like 10 minutes left because of the time of like when Cloudy got out. So and my friend was paranoid, so we I don't know. Random story, but yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Damn.
Well, those are some wheels of confessions. Maybe this will,
I like that.
Around
we made it.
another time.
It's a good idea.
Almost 2-hour episode, so there you fucking go, Lucas. Hopefully you got some entertainment as you were cleaning the boats, as you should be doing, right?
And all y'all
He's
else
crying and like
people watching, I hope you enjoyed the show. Let me give you a little something to remember us by.
Chicken jockey.
And we just lost every viewer imaginable.
Wonderful. But yeah, all right. Hopefully we'll have another episode in a couple weeks time. But if not,
couple years. Well,
yeah, we'll see.
I'm gonna try to see some movies, man, in theaters. And Nate, let us know if you switch your challenge up. Now's the time to change it. You know.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna look at like a definitive list again, see how much money I would have to put in to like rent these movies, and if it's a little unnecessary, you guys would be the first. I don't know. It's very
Lava Fett promo card. All right, everybody. It's not the Pokemon Center edition, though. I know. We'll see you next time, though. Thanks for watching.
Keep watching movies.
Yes.
Always.
Throw it in the oven.